Hi, I'm Tony Miles, part of the Financial Vulnerability Taskforce, an independent, not-for-profit representative body for the personal finance sector that's part of the growing Consumer Duty Alliance. This short video introduces our new Good Practice Guide for financial advisors supporting bereaved clients and their families. It contains over 30 practical ideas on how to support clients before, at, and after bereavement. Now, if you've not heard of the Financial Vulnerability Taskforce, we exist to promote greater understanding, encourage appropriate behaviours, and help establish good practice in respect of both consumer vulnerability and the delivery of good client outcomes. Now, one aspect of our work under the Taskforce banner is to produce a series of good practice guides for financial advisors based on the FCA's event drivers of vulnerability. Our first guide looked at divorce and was very well received, and we are now launching the next guide, this time focusing on bereavement. Financial advisors have always played a critical role in underpinning the financial security of clients via the protection policies they recommend. However, good practice, of course, also involves an awareness of additional support that may be needed by some clients prior to, when, and after a loved one dies. This often requires a combination of emotional and practical help to mitigate the potentially negative financial impact of a bereavement. Now, our new guide doesn't delve into the emotional aspects of bereavement, or for that matter, the interpersonal skills best used. Instead, it highlights examples of practical actions advisors might consider both before and bereavement and after, as well as a detailed listing of the very many organisations offering specialist help that advisors can refer their clients to. So, let me ask you, how do you prepare your clients for the inevitability of a death in their family? Are you familiar with the rather odd-sounding concept of death rehearsals? Have you encouraged them to keep records of gifts made within one document and that it's kept up to date with the value, the date, and the recipient? What procedures do you have in place for clients who may have no immediate family or relatives? When it comes to support on or after bereavement, people often talk about their minds being in a whirl and being on autopilot. What action should you consider taking? Perhaps meeting with beneficiaries at an appropriate time, or help with navigating the financial support and benefits system to access the right entitlements. For example, bereavement support payment, a benefit that anecdotal evidence suggests lots of people are simply unaware of. Now, whilst few like talking about death, it is of course one of the few certainties in life. As a trusted advisor, what steps have you taken in the event of your death or your disability? Do you have a contingency plan that your clients are aware of? Our new guide discusses these and other bereavement-related issues. It also suggests, as I said, over 30 examples of good practice actions that advisors and firms might consider. All of them have been reviewed by an editorial panel of subject matter experts, such as the National Bereavement Service. Whether it simply confirms you have all bases covered or become a part of your vulnerable client policy, or even if it provides evidence of practical actions taken to avoid foreseeable harm, we hope you will see this as a really valuable resource. You can get your copy by going to the Helpful Resources section of our website. That's www.consumerduty.org. Its title is A Practical Guide for Financial Advisors Supporting Bereaved Clients and Their Families. Whilst you don't need to be a supporter of the Financial Vulnerability Charter or a member of the Consumer Duty Alliance to access this and our growing resource bank, we would encourage you to do so. Both are free to join. Both are designed to help consumers understand how they will be treated by member firms via recognisable membership badges and a supporting consumer guide. Becoming a member takes a matter of minutes and can be done via the Get Involved area of the Consumer Duty Alliance website. So thank you for watching. We hope you find our new guide helpful and look forward to you joining the growing number of personal finance and legal firms as members of the Alliance.